last weekend, but an opportunity then for them to play against now second place Swallows, who've once again caught up and kept pace with the log leaders Sundowns, who at the moment lead as they visit the defending league champions and indeed record champions Mamelodi Sundowns. The quartet of match officials led by Luke Olobadi is allowed to pass first beyond Match Commissioner Mark Linden, the only having marched ahead of them. An opportunity to see Masandawana up against Maswaiswai. The Dube Birds find themselves hoping to continue flying high here in Attridgeville this afternoon. Last couple of performances that found them without goals. Two changes from the side that started in the goalless draw against Celtic on Tuesday. Brian Onyango and Peter Shalulile are out with injury. In comes Gaston. Well, for the away side, they've had to make a couple of forced changes as well. The concern, perhaps, in the starting lineup, though, is the likes of Wandisile Tlabika, Tlakusani Mtetwa, and Rusey Khamaldin, all sitting on three. Kekane Mokwena, a long-time friends, but alongside me for today's tie, Farouk Khan. Coach, what do you make of the starting lineups?
Well, you know, Mamelodi Sundowns is going to go with a 4-4. Well, Swallows have had a few players out due to injuries as such, but they still have a formidable team, and that man in the middle, Mtetwa, Khamaldin, and Letlabika Ngobo will...
Bia finds himself back in contention and starting once again following his performances for Swallows FC. But now we are to observe a moment of silence for those who've lost their lives to the COVID-19 pandemic. I'll tell you, that pink goalkeeper outfit for Dennis Onyango has been nothing short of brilliant for him. Serino goes on a charging run. Zwane here looking to end his goal drought, and here through Basadin. And here is a counter out on the near side. Chance to chase it down. Bugoma inside the 18-yard area now. Goes around the outside of Morena, and again a corner, this time on the opposing end. But wonderful transition ball from 6-yard area.
You look at him, maybe not making the best of choices there, going on the outside, but it's end-to-end stuff thus far. You know, we can't even hold our breath for a second there, Dwayne. It's just been attack after attack.
Yeah, I think it's a consistency, which might be a concern for Brendan Tutu today, because he is missing a couple of players. Serino looks for a shot, it's on target, it's spilled by Fries, who manages to recover just in time.
Great shot taken there with the laces from Serino, and the technique he uses is to try and palm it. Erasmus just a little bit late to react, and that could have...
Particularly when you know how incredibly talented many of these players are. Zwane appealed towards Serino, appalling from wide, a driven ball that could have proved dangerous again, spilled by the Swallows since they've not conceded, but that'll be playing on his mind. Danger area again. Serino Zwane combination is looking good, and this time it's been sent wide. Lebong Mabua had an...
This is a well-worked move. I mean, a good combination play. Ball goes to Serino. Serino looks up, plays it to Zwane. Zwane, he knows he knows exactly where Mabui is, and we've seen Mabui. I mean, we've done the second game together, Dwayne, and we've seen him. He hasn't had the confidence of late to keep that shot on target. And
this was the earlier effort again, just with the drive in from Morena, and Fries unable to hold on. And that's his reaction.
Time, yes. But coming back to Mabui, if he can get it on target
here, keeps the ball in play. The Uruguayans come away with possession. Zwane sets it up for Kekana, goes with a left and just wide of Fries' goal. Well, the idea, wonderful interplay and much promise, but Serino applauded here, credit for keeping that ball in play.
Yeah, he never stopped playing, and the word I was looking for earlier is that telepathic. Now, the telepathic understanding that Sundowns players have is of to lay the ball off on the inside. Serino,
some fancy footwork, not unaccustomed to seeing it from South American players, and certainly not from South African players. Zwane lays it into the path of Erasmus. It looked to played for both the Zwane Giants. Oh, he needed that ball earlier. That's the only concern. Suspect Kekana just checking the turf. Kekana looks for the bottom corner, and again it's a
game from this particular game. Is it something that is planning for?
Ball in over the top here, and a little cut inside. Great chance for Basadin. dances his way in. Was there a penalty? Bardi says no. Santos in years gone by, and yes, indeed, it is his son. It's Pasadena, who used to play in defence for Santos.
Look at his skill here. He wrong foots Lebusa. It's a bit of a tackle, but is it enough? Let's look at close.
Stays on his feet after that. Then one side.
No, I don't think he has. It's shoulder to shoulder.
Buenaera is a side with a mark on its back. They are the team that everyone wants to beat.
Yeah, and they have quite a formidable lineup here, with the exception of Uvala at centre back. They can't complain too much because they've got quality in every position.
Capable of scoring. One of the best signings that Sundowns have made in a while. He over the age of 30, recently turned 32. Great chance here, and Perry. The goal drought is broken. Kermit Erasmus moments before sheet here.
Well, it was just a moment of loss of concentration. The ball there being lost in midfield, and look at Kermit. He just peels off, and there's an attempt there to appeal for the offside from Ngobo, but clearly he was onside. And look at the finish. He picks his spot, and this is really a mark of a true striker. Look at that. He doesn't panic. He picks his spot, and Fris is left for dead.
Well, I think again you got to look at the quality of the ball that Hlumpo Kekana fed to Erasmus. It absolutely tore. Looked to unleash a teammate, but Serino storming back into Swallows territory. Zwane here, he's got options both sides. Looks to go into the path of Mabue. Tries the little ball, prodded in towards goal and nearly deflected unwittingly. What they'd hope to do is to beat Swallows here, go 3 points clear of Swallows. And as a little probe into that lovely ball played down towards Hamaldine, latches onto it, tries to kick it, and well, if he were a golfer.
But you can see Pasadena making a run down the middle, but I feel he felt he had the right to take the shot. Pasadena coming in behind him there, and yeah, difficult one, eh?
Which has got to be difficult, being based in Gauteng and with your family living in Cape Town still. Hamaldine on here to score, and well, a timely challenge from Vala. It's out for the corner.
Look, Hamaldine makes a great run, but this play here, Pasadena, what an eye for that pass. Pinpoint, razor blade pass, and it was just the interception from Vala. I do think that Hamaldine should have realized that Vala was coming, but you can't blame him for wanting to take the shot, but Vala was
problematic. It's taken short here. Mukwena running onto it. Ball in, and it's there for the header that has been missed. The frustration.
Yeah, look, he's positioned brilliantly and he knows what he wants to do, but unfortunately didn't get enough height on his jump.
Yeah, he just couldn't get over it there.
Couldn't get over it, and it was just not going to be on target.
So, the entire Swallows bench and team officials on their feet. Dramatic finish here, potentially. Dennis Onyango! Oh, he's parried it back into the field of play. No doubt that, well, that's a driving ball. Malinga thrashes that ball into the area, and it is Musa Nyatama who knocks the ball home.